As the boys' tennis coach, I've been asked to say a few words about my senior athletes who will be leaving St. Thomas at the end of this year. As everyone knows, these kids were denied the opportunity to play tennis this year because of the pandemic that we are all dealing with. And like everyone else, I was deeply saddened by the cancellation of the season, partly because I enjoy playing and coaching tennis, partly because I thought we might have a pretty good team this year, and partly because I wouldn't have the opportunity to work with the following young men one more time. So I will mention these guys in alphabetical order, beginning with Brandon Cangelosi. I was fortunate to work with Brandon in my honors English class and as one of my tennis players. Brandon worked hard in both arenas. I could always count on him to show up for practices and matches with a positive attitude and to give 100% each and every day. I believe Brandon played tennis all 4 years, and it was my intention to make him one of the team's co-captains this year. Brandon, I wish you all the best as you move on to college. Next is Joey Dunn, a young man who I was hoping would be my second co-captain this year. Joey was also one of my honors English students. He developed into a very good doubles player. Everyone knows Joey is pretty tall, and that height and long reach made him an imposing presence at the net. Joey also brought a positive attitude to the court every day and demonstrated real leadership qualities. So, all the best, Joey. You'll be missed. Nachi is another young man who played tennis all 4 years at St. Thomas. And like Brandon and Joey, Nachi was very committed. He always showed up for matches and practices, and he always tried his best. He earned his varsity letter as a junior, perhaps even as early as a sophomore, I don't really recall, and his game improved year by year. I wish you all the best in the future, Nachi. And I'm going to leave you with one bit of advice that everyone on the team will understand. Stay on your feet. Last, but certainly not least, is Cristian Bozo. Chris always showed up for team practices a little late each season, not because he was lazy or irresponsible, but because early in the season he was involved in the spring musical with Mrs. Gossip. Chris is a very talented young performer, so he could only focus on tennis after the show was up and running. Once that happened, he committed himself fully to tennis and proved himself a valuable asset to the team. All the best, Chris. So, on behalf of Mr. Chinesky and myself, I wish all the seniors great success as they go forward. And when it is safe to do so, I urge you all to please keep playing tennis. You won't regret it. Good luck, guys.